Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome back to our special story time. Today inshallah we have a new story about another hadith of our dear Prophet Muhammad sallallahu. So today the name of the story is We Share Our Love, and let's get into the story inshallah. Do you remember Tariq and Zainab? The beautiful brother and sister who have a hadith box, and each week they go in the hadith box and they take out the new hadith that they're going to learn that week. So let's find out what's going to happen this week. One morning, Zainab was very sad. "I don't want to go to school," she cried. "No one likes me." Mother patted her head and said, "How can that be? I'm sure your friends really love you. Think of Tasneema." "She doesn't like me either," answered Zainab. Zainab's brother Tariq thought of something to do to make her feel better. Suddenly, that week's hadith came to mind. Tariq went and grabbed the paper with the hadith written on it. He came back to Zainab and mother. Then Tariq read the hadith out loud. Our beloved Prophet Muhammad said this: "If you love your brother or your sister, you should tell them." Then mother said, "When Prophet Muhammad says brother or sister, you shouldn't only think of children who have the same parents. He means that every Muslim is a brother and sister to each other." Tariq wanted to obey this hadith right away. "I love you, Mum," he said as he kissed his mother's cheek. Mother smiled at Tariq and said, "I love you too, sweetie. Our beloved Prophet Muhammad taught us such a wonderful lesson," explained Mother. "If you want to follow his advice, you should tell Tasneema that you love her." Zainab stopped for a moment and thought. She decided to do what our blessed Prophet told us to do. Like her brother, she planted a kiss on her mother's cheek. "I love you, Mummy," she said with a big smile. "Thank you for your advice." After breakfast, Zainab and Tariq got ready to leave for school. Mother brought them to the front door and said salam to them. Before Zainab got on the school bus, she waved to her mother. On the way to school, Zainab thought of all the people that she loved. After a short drive, the bus driver called out, "All right, we've arrived at school, children." Zainab saw her teacher, Miss Khan, standing at the entrance of the school. Her teacher waved. "Assalamu alaikum, Zainab. MashaAllah, all of my wonderful students are coming one by one." Zainab really loved Miss Khan. She loved her schoolmates too. How nice, Zainab thought to herself. When I tell them I love them, they will be happy. Zainab came to her classroom. She sat right next to her friend Tasneema. When class started, Miss Khan said that they would be drawing pictures. Zainab then gave her favorite crane to Tasneema. "Zainab, you are my best friend," said Tasneema. "I love you very much." Zainab held Tasneema's hand. "I love you too," Zainab answered. Zainab was very happy. At recess, Tasneema and Zainab were playing house, but suddenly Tasneema's doll got stuck under a desk. They tried very hard to get the doll out from where it was stuck, but they couldn't. Iman saw that the two girls had a problem. She came over to their desk. Iman was a very caring little girl. After a few times, she was able to get the doll free. Zainab and Tasneema thanked Iman. "You are such a good friend," they shouted. "We really love you." "I love you too," said Iman as she jumped with joy. When she had finished playing house with Tasneema, Zainab thought, I wonder who I can say I love you to next. She soon found an answer to her question. "To my teacher, of course," she thought. "I really love her. I want her to be happy." She went running to Miss Khan. "Miss Khan, I really love you," Zainab exclaimed. Her teacher had a big smile. "You've made me very happy, Zainab," Miss Khan said. "I love you too." Zainab then remembered Mrs. Lutfi. She was the lady who cleans the classrooms. That nice lady works so hard, she thought. She cleans up our classroom so that we can be healthy. Zainab went to Mrs. Lutfi. "Thank you, ma'am," said Zainab. "You work so hard. You make yourself tired to keep us clean. I love you." Mrs. Lutfi was very touched by Zainab's words. All of her tiredness went away. "I love you too, little Zainab," Mrs. Lutfi said. The day at school passed, filled with love and happiness. As the day ended, the children got ready to go home. While they were waiting for the bus, Zainab felt joy in her heart. "Tasneema loves me," she thought. "Iman loves me. Miss Khan loves me and Mrs. Lutfi loves me. I'm glad that I told them that I love them. How happy they all were. She remembered how she had cried in the morning. She thought about the things that she had said about her friends. She was happy it was not true. When they got on the bus, Zainab started to talk to her brother Tariq. Tariq, today I told Taslima that I loved her, she exclaimed. Do you know that she loves me too? I told my friends that I love them too, answered Tariq. What a beautiful feeling it is to love and to be loved. We learned this thanks to our dear Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Yes, nodded Zainab in agreement. Then Tariq looked at his little sister. But I forgot something very important, he said. Oh no, I forgot to tell my closest friend how much I love them. Do you know who that is? Zainab guessed a few times. Is it Osman? Bilal? Aldin? With each name, Tariq shook his head. No. Zainab realized that she wasn't able to guess who this best friend was. Well, whoever it is, you can tell them tomorrow, she said. No, I don't have to wait. My best friend is with me right now, answered Tariq. It is you. I love you. Then Tariq kissed his little sister on the cheek. They hugged each other with joy and they planned the surprise for their family. When they got home, Tariq and Zainab carried out their plan. Zainab cut a big red heart out of red construction paper. Tariq wrote, "We love our family" on it. Then they went and put the big card on the kitchen table. When the family came to eat dinner, they saw the surprise. They were very happy. When they read what was written on it, Mother and Father said, "We really love you too, kids." Grandfather and Grandmother gave them big hugs. Then they all ate such tasty food together. That night, they went to their bedroom. They got ready to sleep. "Tariq," whispered Zainab, "I really love our dear Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam." Tariq agreed. "Me too, Zainab," answered Tariq. "Today he taught us how important it is to express our love." Before sleeping, they prayed to Allah. They thanked Allah for sending them a prophet so full of love. Then they fell fast asleep. So, you two, and me as well, we all have to learn how to share our love with the people that we love. So I want you today to go and tell all of your family members at home, your mother, your father, your siblings, if anyone else is at home with you, go and tell them how much you love them. And I'm sure that they will be so happy and you will feel so happy that you told them how much you love them. This is a beautiful hadith on the Prophet ﷺ, and we should also share our love with everyone we love. Whether it's our family, our friends, our relatives, maybe some of your family and friends, or some of your family, they're not living with you, you can phone them, ask your mom and dad to help you to phone them on the phone. Maybe you can talk to your friends on the phone and make sure to tell them how much you love them. May Allah bless you all. Thank you very much for joining me, and inshallah I'll see you next time with a new story.